Welcome everybody to Streamlined News for this Friday, September 6, 2013, brought to you by SwimOutlet.com, the web's most popular swim shop. I'm Jeff Commings, and I'm here at the American Swim Coaches Association's World Clinic in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I'm staying in front of the booth of our good friends at the Hasty Awards. They're one of the leading trophy and medal and any kind of awards that you want to make for your team, and we're always glad to have them as one of our sponsors. They also make the plaques for our covers, and we send those plaques to everybody who's featured on our cover. So thanks again to Hasty for all your support. A lot of news to talk about today. First of all, we'll go over to China, where the Chinese National Games are being held. Sun Yang swam a lifetime best in the 200 freestyle today, 144.47. That broke Taewon Park's Asian record and obviously broke Sun Yang's Chinese record. It would have gotten second at the World Championships if Sun Yang had decided to swim it. Remember, he stepped out of the World Championships in 200 free, presumably because he already had a big schedule on his plate. So if he had swum the 200 freestyle in World Championships, he may have gotten silver with this swim. So he is now second in the world with that swim. Another great swim was Phool Jing in the women's 100 back to win with a 59.64. Phool was the silver medalist in the 50 back at World Championships, and most of the time she is not as good in the 100, so it looks like she's trying to build back up into that in time for the 2016 Olympics. Also, Yi Shi-wen swam the semis of the 200 IM today, just about 2:12, so she's saving up for a big swim in tomorrow's finals. Remember, she had a great 400 IM already, 4:31, which was faster than she went at World Championships. So we're anxious to see how fast she's going to go in the 200 IM. Will she go 2:07 like she did at the Olympics? Will she go 2:08, which is where Katika Hosu went? We'll have to see and wait and see. Maybe she'll go 2:06. Anything is possible. These swimmers are always going faster at the Chinese Nationals than they usually do at the big meet of the year, because there's prize money involved, there's a lot of prestige and a lot of glory that goes to the province that does well at these meets. Women's 200 freestyle semifinals is also very interesting. They had 13 swimmers under the 2-minute mark, which is a great accomplishment for China. To put that in perspective, there were only 11 swimmers in the United States that went under 2 minutes this year in the 200 freestyle at the U.S. Nationals. So China has a lot more swimmers that are able to go under 2 minutes. Of course, the top end, obviously the United States is a little bit faster. People like Missy Franklin, Shannon Vreeland, Megan Romano, the list goes on and on and on. So, but still a lot of depth coming from China. And we'll have recaps of the rest of the meet from China on swimmingworld.com throughout the weekend, so be sure to go to that. Another big event that's going to be happening tomorrow is the International Olympic Committee is going to name the host of the 2020 Olympic Games. There's 3 cities that are in the running. It's Istanbul, Madrid, and it's Tokyo as well. Tokyo has hosted the event before. Istanbul and Madrid have not. So will the IOC give it to a former host, or will they give it to a new host? Everybody's going to be anxious to see what this one's going to be like, because it's always a very exciting moment when they open that envelope and read the name. It's going to be one very excited city that's going to be looking to hear the name of that city tomorrow. Tonight here in New Orleans, the ASCA Coach of the Year will be announced as a very prestigious award that's been handed out since 1961. Doc Councilman was the first one to get that in 1961, and since then, the very legendary coaches have won it. Bob Bowman was the recipient last year. You could see his acceptance speech on swimmingworld.com. It's today's morning swim show. You can also see I think we got the 2011 one when Bob Bowman won, and a lot of great history of that. If you want to go to swimmingcoach.org, you can see the full list of ASCA swimming coaches. So we'll be bringing you the acceptance speech, and we'll tell you who won the ASCA Coach of the Year tonight on swimmingworld.com. So that's going to do it for today's Streamlined News. Again, thanks to Hasty for allowing us to do our Streamlined News from their booth, and thanks to always to Swim Outlet for their sponsorship. Enjoy the weekend, everybody, and we'll see you back in the Phoenix studio on Monday.